A clay brick wall can outlast your great-grandchildren for 650 years, while these 4 other building materials join brick in creating homes that last centuries as modern constructions crumble around them in just decades. The gap between what lasts and what gets built today is staggering. Walk through any neighborhood built in the last 30 years and you'll see the evidence everywhere. Vinyl siding that's already warping, asphalt roofs with missing shingles after one bad storm, wood frames made from oriented strand board and medium-density fiberboard quietly being devoured by termites that cause over $5 billion in damage every single year in America alone. Meanwhile, there are brick buildings in Europe that have stood for 600 years, and they're just getting started. The construction industry has trained us to think that 20 to 30 years is normal for building materials. That's not normal. That's planned obsolescence dressed up as progress. Today we're going back to the materials that built civilizations and can build your forever home. Let me start with the champion of durability, natural stone. We're talking granite, basalt, and high-quality limestone. These materials don't just last a human lifetime, they last geological time. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built around 2600 BC with dense limestone and granite, and it's still standing 46 centuries later. Not maintained, not rebuilt, still there. The secret lies in the density. Granite withstands up to 200 megapascals of pressure, which is roughly 20,000 pounds per square inch. Water, the destroyer of most building materials, simply cannot penetrate quality stone. Freeze-thaw cycles that crack concrete and split wood, stone laughs at winter. The thermal mass of stone also provides natural energy efficiency, storing heat in winter and staying cool in summer. Here's what nobody tells you about stone construction. It gets stronger with age. The stones actually settle and lock together more tightly over decades. A properly built stone wall from 1850 is more structurally sound today than when it was first completed. The downside: cost and weight. You're looking at significantly higher upfront expenses, and your foundation needs to be engineered for the load. But when you divide that cost over 2 centuries instead of 2 decades, stone becomes the bargain of the construction world. Next up is clay brick, and here's where the research gets remarkable. Leeds Metropolitan University studied 860 homes and found that brick structures can last up to 650 years under optimal conditions. Let that sink in. Your great-great-great-grandchildren could inherit the same walls you build today. The National Institute for Standards and Technology gives brick a 100-year baseline lifespan, which is double what they estimate for other cladding materials. But that's conservative. Bacon's Castle in Virginia, America's oldest brick structure, was built in 1665 and it's still solid. Hampton Court, built in 1529, isn't just standing, it's a tourist attraction. The magic happens in the kiln. Clay and shale get fired at nearly 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat causes the clay particles to bond chemically at the molecular level. You're essentially creating artificial stone that's immune to termites, won't rot, never needs painting, and actually improves in appearance as it ages. The thermal mass properties of brick also provide excellent energy efficiency. Frank Lloyd Wright once said, "Give me a brick and it becomes worth its weight in gold." He understood what modern builders have forgotten. Brick isn't just a building material, it's a generational investment. The maintenance requirements are almost laughably minimal. Repointing the lime mortar joints every 30 to 50 years with Type S mortar, that's it. No painting, no sealing, no replacement. While your neighbors are residing their houses for the 3rd time, you're still living with the same beautiful walls your grandfather built. Now let's talk about what goes over your head: slate roofing. While asphalt shingles are designed to last 15 to 30 years, quality slate roofs protect homes for 75 to 200 years. Some premium slates, like Pennsylvania Peach Bottom Slate, routinely exceed 2 centuries of service. The AASTEAM C406 standard grading system tells the story. S1 grade slate is rated for more than 75 years, but that's the minimum. These roofs commonly reach 150 to 200 years. S2 and S3 grades are cheaper, but you're sacrificing decades of protection to save money up front. Here's the catch with slate. It's not just about the stone tiles. The underlayment, fasteners and flashing typically need replacement after 50 to 75 years. This means a costly reslate project where every tile comes off, new underlayment goes down, and the tiles get reinstalled. Budget 60 to 80% of a new roof's cost for this inevitable maintenance. But even with that major expense every half-century, slate still wins the long-term math. An asphalt roof needs complete replacement every 25 years. Over a 2-century time span, you're looking at 8 complete asphalt roof replacements versus 1 re-slate project. The slate saves money and landfill waste. Copper takes the prize for the most misunderstood durable material. Most people think metal roofing lasts 40 to 70 years, and they're right about steel and aluminum. But copper is different. Copper gets stronger with age. The Statue of Liberty proves the point. She's 147 years old and counting, with a copper exterior that was originally the color of a shiny penny. The green patina that developed over decades isn't corrosion, it's protection. That chemical reaction creates a barrier that prevents further deterioration. Copper roofing systems routinely exceed 100 years of service. The patina formation can take anywhere from 5 to 30 years depending on climate. But once established, that roof is essentially permanent. Copper gutters and trim, when properly installed, can last several centuries with minimal maintenance. The upfront cost is substantial, $35,000 to $75,000 for an average home, but divide that over a century of service, and you're looking at $300 to $750 per year for roofing that never needs replacement and adds significant resale value. Finally, we need to talk about concrete, but with a major caveat. The Pantheon in Rome has stood for nearly 1900 years with its unreinforced concrete dome still intact. That's the good news. The bad news is that modern reinforced concrete tells a different story. The Romans' secret was pozzolanic ash from volcanic deposits, which created self-healing properties that recent MIT research has rediscovered. The problem with most modern concrete is steel rebar. Iron rusts, and when the rebar inside concrete starts corroding, it expands and cracks the concrete from within. This is why many concrete structures from the last century are already crumbling while Roman concrete endures. But modern concrete technology is solving this problem. New mixes incorporate fly ash, slag, polymer additives, and even Roman-style lime clasts that enable self-healing concrete. Properly designed reinforced concrete with moisture control can now reach 100 to 150 years of service life. Some specialized structures are being designed for several hundred years. The key is understanding that concrete quality varies wildly. Cheap concrete with poor rebar protection might start deteriorating in just 10 years. High-quality concrete with proper engineering and moisture management can outlast your great-grandchildren. What about steel framing? When properly protected, steel can theoretically last forever. The Brooklyn Bridge has been carrying traffic for 140 years. The Empire State Building is approaching its 100th birthday and showing no signs of structural fatigue. The catch is protection. Exposed steel in coastal environments can corrode quickly, but galvanized or properly coated steel in controlled environments can exceed 100 years easily. Steel buildings are also completely recyclable, making them increasingly attractive for environmentally conscious builders. Here's what the construction industry doesn't want you to know. These 5 materials, stone, brick, slate, copper, and engineered concrete, can build homes that last centuries with minimal maintenance. But there's no profit in selling you something once that lasts 200 years. There's enormous profit in selling you something every 20 years that needs constant maintenance. The Romans built the Pantheon to last forever, and it has. Medieval masons built cathedrals for eternity, and they're still standing. Modern builders could do the same, but the economic incentives push toward planned obsolescence instead of permanence. Your forever home is possible. It requires higher upfront investment, but the math works when you calculate cost over generations instead of decades. These 5 materials have proven themselves across centuries and continents. They're not experimental or theoretical. They're time-tested solutions hiding in plain sight. The question isn't whether these materials can build a home for your great-grandchildren. The question is whether you're willing to think beyond the 30-year mortgage cycle and build for the next 3 centuries instead.